Good morning. My name is Leonardo Redavid. I'm the founder of Redavid Salon Product, and welcome. I'm having my coffee, and believe it or not, this one is a really strong one. I don't know if you can see it. It's a real espresso this morning with the old-fashioned machine that you have to put water in, and you got to pack the coffee down, tighten it up, and it makes my whole little apartment smell so nice. Last night I was thinking, what am I going to talk about today that it will encourage us? When I talk to you guys, and I love you, remember that, I talk to myself. This is something that we're going through together. We're in the most difficult times in our entire life right now. We've never known not to be able to go outside your door. That's like incredible. Like, it's crazy. But this is the time that we have to really kind of come together as human beings. You got your team together, and they're all at home right now. They don't know if they're going to have jobs tomorrow. We're going through some tough times. That's hard because we're built to do things, create, give service, give tons of love. We're not used to staying at home and doing nothing and seeing something that you've built, not knowing if you're going to go back to that building or to your shop at all. What I want everybody to start thinking is that this is only temporary. I want you to start reaching out to the government. They're working so hard. I'd have to say it really impressed me. I know that it's slow, but remember back when there was no emergency, how long things used to take to get something done? They've really stepped it up. They put hyper speed on, so I'm really impressed. So let's give everybody a chance, because you got to remember this is new to everybody, and this is like a baby that's just starting to walk, and it's just one little step at a time, and there's wobbly going on, and you're there. Oh, I think I'm gonna catch him. He's gonna fall, but he still keeps going. So this is what's happening right now. So we're all learning together. So we have to really kind of stick together and have patience. This is the one that everybody's got to learn right now, is to just have a little bit of patience because it's new. But never give up. Guys, I mean it. Like, forget about that giving up stuff and throwing the towel. You need to cry. Go do it. I had a good cry yesterday, and everybody, oh, you're a man, you're not supposed to cry. Forget about that. I cried like a little baby. I was on the phone with Marco, and I said, this is really hard times right now. It's taken me 40 years to be able to grow this company, and seeing it fly, and all of a sudden it's grounded. But that's okay. Last night I was thinking, God has a purpose for me, and I left it up to Him to give me guidance and strength, and it was pretty cool. He's always got me through tough times when I lost my parents, and you know what? This is just another learning lesson, and the people that learn the lesson, please take this and learn from it. Hard times are places where there's amazing lessons to be learned, but you have to apply yourself, and you have to apply all your energy to learn of what's going on moment by moment when you're going through rough times. When you just kind of lift up your hands and just let it go, you won't be able to get up. Where everybody will be up and running, you're going to be catching up. And that takes even more energy to catch up. So this is the time where you really have to be really strong with yourself. Whatever it takes to get strong in these hard times, do it. If you need to go talk to somebody, and if you need help, reach out. I'm so blessed of modern technology that we can pick up the phone and we can reach out to somebody. You know, when we didn't have phones that you had to go to a phone booth, and a lot of young generation don't even know what a phone booth is. Well, maybe there's still some around, but not that many. This is pretty cool that you can pick up the phone and reach out. There's amazing information of what's happening right now. But keep in mind, everybody's learning of what's happening right now. So again, we have to have patience while we go through this hard time in our lives. And then you think, yeah, Leo, it's great to, be happy and, try to stay positive. And, being positive is work. But I don't want you to be positive. Where I come from is I want you to be grounded. If you have to meditate, if you have to pray, if you have to, take a nice bath and just relax a little bit, that's where I want you to go, because that's where all your senses, all your energy, your true self is really going to be there, and it's going to be really grounded. You need to cry, let it go. If you need to stamp something and you need to grab a little bat and you want to bat it out, just write it down on a piece of paper, said hard times, and just bat it out till it just totally disappear. Just let that energy and let that sad time come out, because it has to come out, because it's no good for your body, it's not good for your soul, it's not good for your mind. That's going through hard times. And you notice I'm not really talking about the business, because you already are successful. You are gonna get back on that beautiful horse, and you're gonna ride like you've never ridden before, because you're emotionally, mentally, physically, you are strong. Don't give up, please. I don't know, my heart goes to all of you. This is not the time. This is the time to really go inside you and find that beautiful person that you are, and never give up. Hard times, like I was saying, they're lessons. Every successful person in this world, and if you had a chance to sit side beside them and ask him, what was your life like? I'm telling you, and yes, you would look at that person that's very successful, he has money, she has money, dresses well, has got private jet, and flies everywhere around the world. But if you sit down with that person and you ask, where you been and how did you get here? The story that person is going to tell you, you'll go, oh my God, he went through some hard times to get to where he is today. Hard times, I look at it, I've gone through a lot of hard times like you wouldn't believe, but I'm going to leave that till later, because right now it's not important, because it doesn't need, all those hard times doesn't really apply what we're going through right now, but applies that you have to be grounded and you have to be strong, and all those hard times that you've gone through, it gives you more ammunition, it gives you more power, It gives you more strength. It gives you more hope to keep going. Hard times are beautiful. It really gets our human race together. Right now, this is the time that all the beautiful people in the world are gonna get together. And I can't wait to be able to spread the news that everybody in this world, we have to have one day that everybody parties, where we put music on, just like New Year's, where, you know, there's fireworks everywhere, and we gotta pick a date, and we gonna party. Everybody's in it. Everybody's going through hard times right now. It's a standstill. Standstill, quietness. It's beautiful. No difference when you meditate, and you know, there's beautiful silence. And when you go to a spa and there's beautiful music playing and it's relaxing, and you get in a beautiful massage, it's absolutely incredible. So what I want to say to you, I know we're going through some really hard times right now, but together we're gonna come out of this. Everybody that's working for somebody right now, reach out and please hang in with each other. Don't run. This will be over and everybody will get back together. You know how beautiful it is to work in an environment that you really enjoy and you can't wait to go to work. This is the time that, remember when I was saying that, you know, when I was a young hairstylist and I went and volunteered at the shows and you know, washed hair and brought coffee to the stylist at the backstage. This is the time that you volunteer your time. When that company is up and running, your owners or your fellow person that you work with, they ain't gonna forget that. Karma. Work that karma very carefully, everyone. I've been blessed in my life. I've always been good with my karma. And I saw it coming in the past few days my way. And it gave me encouragement. I've had so many DSCs from Cosmoprof sending me text messages and emails and saying, Leo, we really love what you're doing for our industry and we really appreciate you. To all those DSCs that reached out and sent me all those letters, you know who you are. I just want to say thank you so much from my bottom of my heart, because that really hit home yesterday. Don't ever give up here. Don't forget to volunteer. Volunteer with your voice. Volunteer with your heart. Volunteer with your emotion. There's no such thing as hard time in that area. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening to me. Ciao. Bye, everybody.